So far, so good for Frenchman Francis Carmont thus far in the octagon. Tonight, though, he gets his toughest test to date against the powerful pride of Prague, Karlos Vémola. Two of the top prospects to emerge from Europe, Francis Carmont and the Czech Republic's Karlos Vémola, meet in California in a middleweight matchup many expect to steal the show. A stablemate of George St. Pierre, Carmont's potential matches his nickname, Limitless. A well-rounded competitor who has UFC wins over Chris Camozzi and Magnus Sedenblad, Karmont is well on his way to big things. From heavyweight to light heavyweight, Vémola never strayed from the style that earned him the nickname the Terminator. But if his statement finish of Mike Masenzio at 185 pounds in May is any indicator, he will be even more devastating long-term in the middleweight division. Straight ahead, Francis Carmont and Karlos Vémola at $185. You are watching UFC Fight Night on Fuel TV. Carmont's opponent, Karlos Vémola, has gone from heavyweight to light heavyweight, now to 185 pounds, and most people think this is where he belongs. Certainly hard to argue with the first time we saw him at 185 against Mike Masenzio.
Yeah, he looked great, and he's going to be big at this weight class, but Francis Carmont probably just as big, and he's been looking great, and he really has very, very powerful takedowns. He's a heavy-handed fighter, and this is a very good test between two guys who really want to establish themselves in this very difficult 185-pound division.
And you know, Vémola almost considers himself an undefeated fighter as he graces the octagon here tonight, because he feels as though he was competing in divisions he didn't belong in for a long time. And there is a live look at Karlos Vémola making his 5th UFC appearance, but his second fight at 185 pounds, and according to most, Kenny, this is really where he belonged several fights ago, looking to make a run here towards the middleweight title. That begins tonight against Francis Carmont.
He looked great in his first fight at 185 pounds. He's a powerful guy. Both these guys are powerful, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see an explosive finish in this one. Both these guys have the capability of finishing both on the ground and on their feet. Serious power in this cage right now.
Vémola, a 6-time Czech Republic national wrestling champion, says he really loves the emotion and excitement of fighting in front of the American fans. And so does Francis Carmont. Trying to stay perfect in his UFC career. He's riding a 7-fight winning streak as he enters the octagon here tonight. The tail of the tape is sponsored by Bud Light. Here we go. It'll be Karlos Vémola and Francis Carmont in the middleweight division. You see the 3-inch height advantage matches the reach advantage for the Frenchman, Francis Carmont. Bruce Buffer has the particulars. BB.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a Thai boxer and jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record, 18 wins, 7 losses, standing 6 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Francis Limitless Carmont. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record, 10 wins, 2 losses, standing 6 feet tall, weighing in at 186 pounds. Fighting out of London, England, Karlos Vémola. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Josh Rosenthal.
Josh Rosenthal draws the assignment here. Ariane Celeste in the building as usual. You know, a lot of people said if you don't know the name Francis Carmont, by the end of tonight you will get in the main card showcase here tonight against Karlos Vémola.
I'm sure a big part of the game plan for Vémola is to take him down, and right away he shoots in for that double leg. Carmont very aware of it, has been training a lot on his wrestling, going to Montreal Wrestling Club and really trying to round out his game with his jiu-jitsu and grappling skills. He's already a very proficient striker, and he's in trouble here with the side mount. Vémola, very nice body lock takedown right in the side mount.
Carmont absolutely huge for 185 pounds.
No doubt, he's doing a very good job of getting back to his guard. He's in the butterfly guard position. He's going to utilize this to try to get back to his feet, looking for a reversal, and he is back to his feet. He's got to be careful with this guillotine here, though, from Karlos Vémola. He has the arm in, but we've seen this finish before from this position. Carmont now trying to counter this guillotine choke from Vémola. Needs to get his legs up on the far side, the body of Vémola. His head is on the left-hand side. He's okay here. He's still on top. He has to just pry that wrist out, slip his head out. He's fine. He's giving the thumbs up. Vémola, instead of trying to go for the guillotine choke, John, should have fought for underhooks and try to reset his position. And now he is on his back here in this fight. And this is not good. Look for Francis Carmont to explode here. He has serious power. If he's able to create some space here, John, look for some big-time ground and pound. He's establishing his side mount now. Vémola may be in big trouble.
Vémola said he was pleasantly surprised with how strong he felt in his UFC middleweight debut, but dealing with the strength of Francis Carmont here as we approach the midpoint in round one.
Yeah, I'm very thankful every time I shake Francis's hand that he does not crush it completely.
Yeah.
He swallows my hand and thankfully does not break every bone in it. But a powerful, powerful guy. And right now he's working on a Americana lock on Vémola. It's also called a paintbrush, and he's working from the mount. He needs to keep that elbow. He can finish it from here. He needs to keep the elbow a little bit high, try to get the angle on that shoulder lock. Vémola trying to hold the wrist of Carmont to counter it. Very nice counter and escape from Karlos Vémola. Francis in the half guard of Karlos Vémola now, trying to advance his position. Vémola in a lockdown position, trying to make sure that Carmont does not advance here. Nice escape from Vémola. He had that nice high underhook and was able to escape back to his feet, but not out of danger just yet. Now he is.
But a whole lot of energy expenditure to get out of what was a very unique and compromising position.
Yeah, Carmont tried to go for the takedown there, which was not a good idea. He's doing great on the feet. I don't know why he went for this takedown. Finds himself in trouble in this guillotine. His head looks like it's pretty tight in there. Vémola has a nice grip on that neck. He's raising his hips high, trying to counter that pressure. He needs to be able to raise those hips, get up on his toes, and he's trying to do that to relieve the pressure on the neck. His arm is trapped inside, which makes it a little bit more difficult to counter, but a little bit more difficult to finish for Vémola. And anytime you see both shoulders on the mat like that, John, it can be very difficult to finish. And there it is, Carmont able to escape.
Yeah, he was a picture of composure there. Didn't really seem as though he felt he was being threatened at all. So
to finish that arm in guillotine, John, sorry, you have to be on the side of your hip. Carmont put the pressure forward, and it did not allow Vémola to finish that.
And important for Francis Carmont to posture up and finish the first round in the top position. Tonight's Corner Cam is brought to you by Just for Men Auto Stop. New Auto Stop is foolproof. Gray is over.
No problem, first round, okay? Took his best, nice deep breaths there. Deep breaths, Carlos. 2 deep breaths now.
Fuck it, boy.
Carlos, deep breaths. Deep breaths. Okay, did fine. You've got to get him on the takedown again, and you've got to get top position, okay?
What are you doing?
What's that?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're good. Just do it again, same like you did before. You get into the cage, you get down and get that grip. You get the trip, you get the double leg, you get him down. Less guillotines. You get up front, get up position. Don't jump guillotine.
Here's that side mount from Carmont. He was able to escape A very nice position from Vémola. Got on top, was working on that Americana lock, worked for the mount, had Vémola in some trouble. And here he is shooting in, which I really didn't agree with as far as tactics, and that almost allowed Vémola to lock in this arm-in guillotine. Carmont stayed calm, was able to escape.
So we saw submission attempts on both sides. These are two powerful 185-pounders.
A big front kick right to the jaw of Vémola, but he ate it, almost finished the takedown. My God, how did he survive that one, John?
And walked right through it.
That is a serious beard on Karlos Vémola. Ate that shot, but right now he finds himself in trouble on a Kimura attempt. A sit-down Kimura attempt was countered by Vémola now. Now he's working on a single. Can he run the pipe? And now it's a guillotine from Carmont. Vémola counters well, had to sit down to his guard, countered very well, and now finds himself on top. Gave up position to survive that submission attempt. Once again, Carmont looking for that sit-down Kimura counter to this double leg. Some very nice grappling exchanges.
And some nice escapability on the part of Karlos Vémola, who we point out has only gone the distance twice in his mixed martial arts career. He has 5 wins in less than a minute. And we'll monitor that if we do see a third round.
Vémola working on that double leg. Carmont now going back to that sit-down Kimura counter. And there he is. He has him in the crucifix. Has him in the crucifix. Very tough position for Vémola. Carmont now trying to transition to the back. He has the choke. It could be tight. He has it. Vémola's in serious trouble here. Beautiful counter from Carmont. He has finished this fight.
So there was the one quick tap and then several more. Introducing Francis Carmont.
This guy is a monster. You worry about his striking, but then it's his submissions that get the job done, John. Brilliant counter from Francis Carmont. Look at this kick to start the second round, John. This front kick a la Anderson Silva right to the jaw. Vémola eats it, finishes the takedown. Carmont counters with this sit-down Kimura, gets the crucifix, transitions right into that rear naked choke, finishes it, had the arm trapped, John. That was the difference. That's why Vémola wasn't able to escape. What a beautiful counter and finish from Francis Carmont in that second round.
And you can be sure the UFC middleweights will not be lining up to face Francis Carmont. The official decision when we return. Back here live at HP Pavilion in San Jose for UFC Fight Night on Fuel TV. Sponsored by Bud Light. It's the sure sign of a good time. Here we go. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Josh Rosenthal has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 39 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out due to a rear naked choke, Francis Limitless Carmont.
All right, I'm here with your winner, a very happy man and a very bad man, Francis Carmont. Congratulations on the submission victory. How's it feel to do that on the big stage here tonight?
I'm very good. I'm very happy to win this fight because my third fight in the UFC, and I want to fight the best in the division. And for the moment, there are a lot of contenders in my way, but I know where I want to go, and I want to fight the top 5 in the division. I wait.
Well, you certainly made a big statement here tonight. Talk us through the finish. You got the crucifix position, and then the rear naked choke came shortly thereafter.
Yeah, I trained hard at the gym with Firas Zahabi, Georges St-Pierre, and all my training partners. I'm very happy to win this fight for me. It's the fight of my team, of my guy, and that's nice.
And the fans are very happy to see you, and we look forward to your next fight. Congratulations on the biggest win of your career, Francis Carmont.
Yes, thanks to UFC. Well, now I want to fight the best in this division. I'm ready for that. Thanks.
Francis Carmont.
Well, a very excited Francis Carmont. Very impressive victory. Just a very slick counter and submission from Francis Carmont against the wrestler Karlos Vémola. Very impressive.
Now I know why you were afraid to share the mat with him. The move of the fight is brought to you by Metro PCS, the official wireless partner of the UFC. UFC is moving to Metro. Everybody's moving to Metro.
Look at this front kick right to the jaw. Vémola just ate, showing a tremendous chin. But here's that crucifix position from Francis Carmont. Transitions right into the rear naked choke. And there he finishes it, trapping the arm of Karlos Vémola and getting the finish. Beautiful submission.
Certainly looks like a star in the making. Whole lot of star power here in San Jose. There's Kong Lee, 4 days removed from his first UFC victory on Fuel TV.